Hello. Good evening. We're back. Is it? Yeah. Okay. Finally. So what do? We have the ball. Right. Do have the ball. Hey Gratchev. How are you? Dramatic entrances. So yeah, we got high. And then we found a ball from the wall. We're still cooking. But I guess we're exiting for now. We need the ball for the portal here. I hope it just works. I hope your weekend's been good. Mine's been pretty nice, but nothing special. I hope we can just insert this here now. Black ball. Yeah? Looks like it. Careful. I love his sneaky mode. At least it's not waddling. Okay, so that's it.
I'm having a real problem believing what I'm seeing right now.
Portal. Are we gonna just go in? Hey Buffy, how's it going? I guess,
It worked. The portal's open.
I thought they needed blood, or was that later? Oh, I can go in already. Oh yeah, the blood was maybe later for the actual ritual. Oh my god, we're here.
The academy. That brings back some memories. Bad ones. I had kinda hoped to come out in the ritual chamber. Looks like the portal's not been completely activated. Not good. The way it's looking, I'm gonna be here longer than I planned for.
Oh, we got stuck here, didn't we? Lewis is still here. Okay, a lot of stuff. Let's click.
Portal's inactive. I have to find some way of making it work again.
We lost our magic ball.
The last time I was here, there was a black ball lying in this holder. Somebody must have taken it out. I can only hope that it's still lying around here somewhere.
These look like balls, but no. So we need to find...
That must be Lewis. Or what's left of him, at least.
We need to find a new ball.
Angelina wouldn't have got all that far without his help. He let himself be used by her. Just like I did. But never mind what kind of a guy he was. I still have to feel just a bit sorry for him.
That's gross.
Let's see if the guy's got anything else on him, apart from bugs. Keep nice and still. Ugh. Something about this corpse feels quite nicely alive. Must be something to do with the circle of life.
Huh. Don't tell me this is...
A note to Lewis from Angelina.
Okay, no. It's not one of those riddles.
A letter to Lewis from Angelina. Lewis, I've taken care of Valley. She's not gonna cause us any more trouble. You deal with the people at the castle. Best thing would be to just set the place on fire. Just make sure that the American comes out of it at least half okay. I need him alive. Bring him to the academy as quickly as possible. I'm gonna try to be there with Catherine ahead of you. You'll get your money as soon as I've got what I want. Angelina.
Yeah, this is proof that we didn't burn the castle if someone didn't believe that yet.
Obviously, all I need to do is make sure that Spooner finds this note on Lewis's corpse, and that'll mean I'll be off of the hook at last. But it's impossible for me to let him in here. In doing that, I might just as well sell off my family secret and have Mordred tattooed on my forehead. I'll think of something or other.
Can we take a picture of it? Ooh.
With that, I'd at least have evidence that Lewis is dead. But then I'd have to answer some uncomfortable questions. So no.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, this stone puzzle is now pretty broken. Like, almost half of the buttons are missing.
These stone flags used to be deadly traps. Once you stepped on one, something would either drop from above or a door would open up. The mechanism's broken now. At least I hope it is.
Yeah. I feel like we don't need this at all. Dreyu, thank you for the host. How was your stream?
Whoever built the traps certainly didn't go in for half measures. If you got that on your head, you wouldn't have to worry about getting a headache anymore.
Yeah. Hello. Hello. Fun and relaxing. Nice.
You used to be able to open these doors using a mechanism. That's been destroyed, though, to keep them shut forever.
You've been doing some quests? That MMO? Hello, Quap.
These nasty devil characters are all over the place. Look like galleon figureheads.
Lots of quests. Nice.
Normally, you'd take this route here, but it looks pretty blocked up.
Yeah, I wonder what exactly happened previously. Like, this whole place is so broken.
There's a piece of black material. Oh, that must be a member of the Order, killed by the falling rocks and all that chaos. Unrecognizable from here, though.
Right. Hey, Fog. So we have basically some papers and still this extension cable. That's like the only item, plus this lighter. Everything else is just paper, pretty much. So I wonder what we're gonna do.
Whoa, they've really been having fun around here. The floor's littered with empty cartridges. Someone's fired off magazine after magazine here. Did the Order members want to make the Academy collapse? Well, they were pretty damn successful with the entrance, at least.
Whoa, damn, I don't remember any shooting. Yeah, Quap, this is the same place. Yesterday we got the black ball. Remember when we got high and stuff? I just entered it next to the portal and we came through this. And now we're back here. This is Dead Lewis. He'll be back fit food. Okay. Lasagna.
That goes a long way down. There's that weird light again.
Weird light. It's not blue though. It's not blue light. Oh wait, I can click on more things now.
There's a gap here between the stones. But I can't recognize anything. It's much too dark in there.
Dark. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. Can we use the lighter here? Before there's
And I
like,
can't feel anything either.
ew, gunpowder or something and it's gonna explode. Let's check the other gap.
That's a small gap. Much too dark to see anything at all.
Well, let's try with this. I mean, there's probably something in there.
No chance. My arm's blocking the view. I can't see a thing.
Okay, well, let's try the other gap. Karen! Hi.
No chance. My arm's blocking the view. I can't see a thing.
Right. Yeah, Spades passed Riku on the leaderboards. But she's not saying anything. Oh, really? Yeah, I suggested the devs to add an option to reset the leaderboard, and they accepted it. So when that becomes a thing, I will make the leaderboard reset every month so that everyone has like a fair chance on the leaderboard. We can announce like monthly leaderboard winners.
The columns are standing on bases that are set deep into the ground. No end in sight. There are bullet holes all around here. Those Order people must have been going crazy, shooting all over the place. But why would they have been shooting all around themselves? Might it have had something to do with Angelina's ritual? Or were they doing that to make the Academy collapse? Well, whatever. I ought to make sure I get myself out of here in one piece.
Yeah, that seems a bit odd. I mean, they exploded. I mean, this whole place exploded. At least the entrance. So, why do you shoot this much? You think the quest max should be lowered? Yeah, I can do that too. That won't be a problem. So these gaps at the rocks are the important part, I guess. He's trying to move the biggest one. Are you serious? He's really trying.
No chance.
Can I use this table? No. Then... what?
The last time I was here, there was a black ball lying in this holder. Somebody must have taken it out. I can only hope that it's still lying around here somewhere.
You're supposed to build a team.
I've got to get the portal open somehow. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up something like Lewis.
You can build dreams as well if you want to, but... like... stick of pencil.
I've got to get the portal open somehow. Lewis looks like he's been eaten up a bit. Lewis looks like he's been...
What? I'm so stuck in here. I combine this with something so that my arm won't be in the way. You're doing chores. Like, there's these 3 spots. Louis, the holder, and the portal that I can click on.
An extension cable, about 8 meters long.
Like, what do they intend you to do here?
That's a small gap. Much too dark to see anything at all.
Let's burn some papers.
I don't want to burn that.
But you don't need it.
I'm not an arsonist.
Please. Then we could put some burning paper, maybe? Not the letter from the Vatican, that's valuable.
I don't want to burn that.
We don't need it anymore. Burn the book. No. Stab the rocks with a knife. I wish I had a knife. Take photos? Take photos! It has a flash, right? Please tell me it has a flash.
That ought to do it.
Yes. There's a ball.
Yes, there's the black ball. In a dead person's hand. And behind that, the other opening. If I only had something like a stick, I could push the ball out on the other side.
Well, I have this pen. Stick. Does he have something?
It's pretty damn grisly for sure, but...
But...
I could use Louis's arm as an extension to get to the black ball.
Oh. Ew. Okay. Okay. And we just ripped off a guy's arm. Sure.
Good. The ball's a bit closer to the other opening now.
Okay, just pick it up. Nice. My face exactly.
Gotcha. Now let's get out of here.
Where will this portal take me though? To the actual ritual chamber, perhaps? I doubt it's gonna take us back to the cave where we just came from.
Adrian Gordon, Grand Master of Portal Magic.
We're going in.
Let's hope that the portal will send me directly to Mordred's book.
We don't want to stay here. Oh, fabulous.
It worked. I'm in the ritual chamber.
Fabulous. Wall of skulls.
Human skulls. Finally hewn from the stone. I hope.
Yeah, I hope so too, because otherwise this would have been very pleasant to build. Reminds you of Amnesia. I have seen Amnesia gameplay a long time ago, but I don't really remember. So I can't say anything about that.
Could be the throne of the devil.
Maybe it is.
Whoa, for a moment I thought Mordred was sitting there.
Whoa, dude, you're tripping. Another black ball?
There are several holders here. Is it going to be about which one the ball goes into? That would be theoretically, even physically explicable. But I'd rather not try it.
What if all the balls need to go here and we need to find... Well, we know where 2 of them are, but we might need to find the 2 other missing balls and return them here. That could be a thing. Just guessing.
No idea what language that is. And I don't really want to know. It certainly can't mean anything good in here.
Yeah, let's not read that out loud, at least.
The abyss my mother fell into.
Okay, we need the book, because there's some information on it that we needed.
Everything's in the book.
Sono care, posa dire.
We didn't get the book. We didn't get the book. What is going on? We moved. Like, we were closer to the stairs when we fell down. And now we woke up almost in the middle.
Pull yourself together, Adrian.
Yeah, we're trying not to summon Satan, but that might happen. Satan might be Mordred, though.
Amen Avei, posa dire.
I touched it again.
At last, to own a body once again. What unimaginable power. Now I can complete my work.
Okay. We're not Darren or Adrian anymore, are we? No, we're not. Mordred is taking over. Oh my goodness. The dogs are back. They're my dogs now.
Marina!
Where is he? Where's Daniel? What have you done with our son?
He's dead.
No.
Please. That cannot be.
He was too weak. I wanted to make him stronger. He could have been much more powerful than I. Out of my way, woman!
She's a ghost. Oh, wow. Did you guys see that? It was super dark. Chapter 5. As a competent character. I wonder if we could see her just because there was a part of Mordred in us. Or if we were truly, like, good people. Where is this?
No! Is that me? Where am I? In the castle? This has to be the locked room. How the hell did I get in here? Damn blackouts. But Mordred is strong. I can feel him. I don't have a lot of time left.
This looks like the guest room where Samuel was staying in the first game. Because of this water thingy. There should be a fireplace like on this wall that we can't see. Okay, great. Shave. Chapter 5. Okay.
Ugh. Now I can see that I look as bad as I feel.
Yeah, you look terrible, to be honest. Thank you for the hose.
Photos of my ma and pa. They can't help me anymore either. And what have we got
Damn.
here? A pair of pliers.
Pliers.
I don't need them right now.
We have pliers if we so need. Wow, so many viewers. Hi! Everyone was expecting Tom, probably.
A shaky old bed. Full of woodworm. Perfect for dying in.
Oh, perfect. Hey Darren, hey Rep, hey Denza. How was Dev intended? What was the final time? I had to leave like just before floating islands. Hey Nikki. How's everyone doing?
There are a few shards lying under the table.
Shards.
There are a few shards lying...
Yeah, okay. World record hype, yay! Hey Frankie. Hey Dave. Hey Heinrich. Yeah, this is a spoopy point and click game. We're getting close to the end.
So I didn't dream it. It actually happened. That's the book from the ritual chamber. Mordred's book.
Like the
The pages are empty. Damn. Can't be.
What the? Everything is in the book, and now there's nothing in the book.
Okay. Keep calm.
take a pill. Everything will be fine.
Remember, in the ritual chamber with Angelina, the blood of a male Gordon. If I drop some of my blood onto the book, then the writings ought to become visible.
Yeah, we're getting close to the end of the whole trilogy, actually, so things are getting real. What did he say? Something about ritual chamber and blood. I was totally just trying not to lose my thought, but...
Hey, I definitely know that from somewhere.
Oh my god, is it one of those riddles again?
The Guardian's highest virtue is faith, as much in himself as in God.
Yes, it is. I don't understand these. This is like the third one I've had.
These notes, who's writing them to me? Am I writing them myself? Or Mordred?
That was my idea. Could be Mordred. Definitely. If I put my blood in the book, it becomes visible. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, okay.
There's
Thank you.
a rope dangling right in front of the window. Or is it a noose? Better take it, I guess.
Uh-huh. Fine. What do we do with this now? You can't see the last items, but I will let you know what I have. Just have this rope now. So we need to... Oh, shards. Yeah, we're gonna cut ourselves, right?
A piece of glass. That ought to do it.
Yeah, now I was able to pick them up after I touched
Ow.
the book. At least we're not in the ritual chamber anymore, so it shouldn't be
Nothing.
bad, right?
Not a single letter. Stop. Here. Here's something. Oh, no, it's just Mordred's dumbass summoning formula. All that for nothing.
Summon formula.
But I have to do something. I can't just let Mordred win. I'd rather be dead than a centuries-old murderer. My
Wow, this
father,
zoom.
He's already trodden this path. It might be the simplest way, but it's also the most effective. Without me, there is no Mordred. My death will be his as well. I've got no other choice.
Let's not kill ourselves. No. No. No.
The Gordons, centuries-old family,
No.
cursed right down to the very last descendant.
No.
And I am him. The story of the Gordons.
Good afternoon,
ends with
Namor.
me.
No. No.
No, Mr. Gordon! Adrian, don't do it!
Go away!
Come down, Adrian. You can't do that. There is another way.
What do you know?
More than you think. I can help you beat the curse. Trust me, please. Come down here, please.
Gentleman Tiger, thank you so much for the follow. Holy shit, I was like, no! Saved by the nurse. Oh, finally
Right,
she's
this
back.
is a really big one.
Yes. Please come down here, Gems. Right, this is the nurse who was taking care of Victoria, our great-grandmother who just died. She was the last family member we had.
Who sent you? And why?
Where is
My employer is
Darren?
the Vatican. Have you ever heard of the Apostolic Visitation?
We're
We're
talking
mainly
about...
concerned with supernatural phenomena, what are commonly known as miracles.
The Vatican. There I was thinking it couldn't get much worse, and then the church comes knocking at the door.
I was sent here because we had been informed that Black Mirror Castle had burned down.
No, wait, this
It
is not
was
the
apparently
nurse.
just a routine mission. I was to sort out legal matters and release the funds for the Gordons to rebuild the castle. But then I found out that Victoria Gordon was on her deathbed and that Angelina was nowhere to be found. My task then became to secure the Gordons' inheritance and to minimize the effects of the curse as best I could.
Oh, we were inside.
The effects of the curse. The Gordon's inheritance?
Adrian, your eyes.
Yeah, I know. They're black.
Yeah, we're fine. We're just fine. My bad, it wasn't the nurse. I'm expecting that nurse to come back because there was some equipment she left behind. But that wasn't her. You're talking to a door, literally, like, what the hell? I guess our doors aren't that soundproof.
What do you know about the curse of the Gordons?
Mordred wanted immortality and power. He somehow anchored his soul in the mirror, but he was caught during a ritual by his brother. Shortly before his death, he cursed Marcus's descendants to collect souls, in order that he could be called back into life with them. And it would seem it worked, judging by your eyes.
Collect souls? You mean kill people?
Dark Souls.
Yes,
You're wrong. I haven't killed anyone, and still Mordred lives in me.
as far as I can gather, your twin sister Angelina did that for you. We got it all wrong. Angelina was originally supposed to take over the Guardian role. We didn't know anything about you. We thought the last male Gordon committed suicide 12 years ago.
I still don't understand who are these people. I need my equipment back. No, well, what would you do if you saw somebody trying to jump? I mean, it's pretty automatic that you'd be like, no! No matter what the reason is that you're there. Oh yeah, true. I could hear the telephone from outside, and it's not even on the next room, like behind the wall. It was in the library. True. Good point. Does everybody hear what happens inside the castle from the outside? That's wow.
What do you mean, guardian role? You mean to guard these portals, right?
That is the Gordon's inheritance. The Guardians are people of pure heart who were chosen by the church a long time ago to guard the Black Mirror.
The Black Mirror.
Yes, a great mirror, which also serves as an ancient portal and lies deep beneath the castle. Marcus Gordon took over this duty and passed it on to his children.
But how should a Gordon stay pure of heart if they're all destined to murder?
Your family has produced more guardians than it has murderers. Only Marcus's descendants are in a position to resist the Black Mirror. We still don't know why. However, we don't have any time now to research the exact reason for this, and then find an alternative guardian from outside the Gordon family.
So, I'm definitely your last hope then. How do you know all this?
From the Vatican archives, and also from this book here, which I found in the library. It's the Book of the Guardians.
Am I supposed to be one of the guardians then? Mr. Phil, thank you for the follow. Fireman fly, kicking a woman back into her apartment. No, I have not. Sounds pretty crazy.
There are no longer any guardians of pure heart here, just Mordred.
Adrian, right from birth, you were destined to become a guardian. Without Angelina, Mordred's curse would never have passed over to you. Victoria would never have wanted nor permitted you to kill yourself. Do you want to simply ignore her final wishes? Adrian, if you're going to kill yourself, everything could only get worse. If there were no longer any guardians, then the Black Mirror would be open to all. The mirror would enslave the weak and bring Mordred back into the world of the living. And the Black Mirror will be unprotected. Victoria would have never allowed you to commit suicide. Are you going to simply ignore Victoria's last will?
Alright then. I'll give you one chance.
Okay. Karen, thank you for the host. Yeah, that poll is still open, but right now it feels like one of the options is completely ruined right now. So there is a literal mirror somewhere around here. Well, now the picture on the that I have on the stream makes sense, because there is a mirror that's like sucking us in. So was she saying that, like, even though you are a male Gordon, it doesn't automatically mean you're cursed? Because I was supposed to be a guardian originally. This is so confusing. Right, okay. Solution to the problem.
Did I understand that correctly? I'm the last Gordon of Marcus's lineage, and therefore also the last guardian? But I can't guard the portal because a cursed part of me, the Mordred part, wants to open the portal. And if I kill myself, the portal can be opened because there are no more guardians.
Something like that. Yes.
Wow.
So, what do you suggest?
An exorcism in the church.
An exorcism.
Yeah, to get rid of Mordred?
Ritual. Long before there were Christians, ghosts and demons were being cast out of people. It works. You only have to believe in it, Adrian.
I'm possessed by the devil. Don't talk to me about belief. Okay, I'll do it.
Thank you, Adrian. And now let's go to the church. We should complete the exorcism before night.
Okay. Sounds like fun.
So, how does a person get to work for the Vatican?
Later.
Awkward small talk.
Holy Mother in Heaven!
Yeah, good day to you too, Father.
Prioress Antolini, welcome back. You've arrived at just the right time.
Now do you see why I was in such a hurry?
Yeah, I guess. Good luck. Yeah. I wonder if this will be a success or not. Like, right now, it's just like, if we fail. I mean, I feel like Mordred's got a bigger chance right now, because what if we can't exorcise him? I don't know, is that how you say it? And then we still have to stay and guard the mirror. Let's see.
Miss Antolini has had an idea about how to solve my problem.
Yes, I've been informed. The Archbishop has told me about it himself.
5 minutes later, and you would have had to inform Mark as well.
Father, have you ever performed an exorcism?
I've been the priest for the whole manor of Black Mirror for years. Everyone here has been baptized by me, and my words accompany them to the grave, too. I've taken the confessions of murderers, and I...
Father,
Yes.
have you or haven't you?
No, not in practice. But I do have the theoretical knowledge, of course.
Oh, great. I'm the guinea pig.
Adrian, I've been trained for something like this. I've studied the Rituale Romanum several times. And if Prioress Antolini thinks it's the best option, then I agree with her. After all, she is, well,
I've already told Adrian who I work for, but I'm afraid we don't have time to discuss this for hours on end.
good. Then let's begin the preparations.
Okay, and what can I do?
We need information, so the more we know about the demon, the better.
We already have his name, so we can address him. Do you know any more about him?
What would be important?
It would be good to know how he sinned. And a personal item. Something that anchors him in this world.
Then I'll get searching.
But be quick. I'll prepare everything with the priest.
Right. Right, let's save here. Prepare exorcism. So in before, I just read craps in before. In case someone's confused what's going on. We found out this the hard way, but there were two brothers like hundreds of years ago. And they got into a fight. The other one cursed the other one. And his whole bloodline of male sons. Male sons. And we're one of them. We're the last of them. We're like the last of the whole family now, and we need to make it or break it. So, we need to find stuff. Okay. To the finder of this book. Wow, I don't remember we... Okay, this is some sort of weird stuff. Yeah, for some reason they only cursed the male ones. I don't know, it was like the 1200 time period, so I guess females didn't matter. Okay, here we go about the exorcism. Mordred is the evil brother's name. His like spirit or something is now inside me. He wants to take over. I don't know what for. I guess he just wants power. But like, I'm his last hope of getting that power. Because he's been dead for centuries. The Samuel method, aka suicide. Something that belongs to him and which will lure him to us. What could that be? Yeah, very triggering and sexist curse. I guess we should go back to the manor. Oh,
Good
hi.
day, sir.
Yeah, this guy wanted us to hire him as a butler.
Edward, I completely forgotten about him.
Because we now own this whole castle. Once Victoria died a couple days ago. Our great grandmother. How old was she even?
Hi, Edward. I didn't expect you so soon.
If it's inconvenient, I could come back another time.
Why are you here again?
You said I should come by during the course of the day, about an eventual position as butler.
Oh, yes. Excuse me, Edward. As you see, I don't really have time just now, and...
Perhaps I can help you.
Actually, there is something. It would be great if you could deliver this letter to Inspector Spooner. Tell him I found it while tidying up the greenhouse.
Of course, sir.
He wasn't at all.
You're not gonna tell anyone else about it. The thing with my eyes, I mean?
Most certainly not, sir.
Yeah.
Discretion is the most important virtue of a butler.
Like, he's just fine having a nice
Good
conversation.
man. In other circumstances, he'd be the perfect new Bates.
Poor Bates. Rip Bates. Like, if only we could zoom in. We didn't get to talk about the other stuff. Is there mail? Like, we could have talked something about our eyes, but...
An empty letterbox.
Okay, then. Yeah, let's go in. See what we could find. I have no idea where to start. Maybe the library? Maybe? Punch him to death. Can we find any clues from the family tree?
Mordred. Ah, he's down here. All on his own. Strange. Didn't Victoria say he was married? And even had a kid? Why aren't they on here?
Interesting. Interesting indeed. I still have the rope. Are we finally gonna go to the cellar? We still have the rope and an extension cable. Oh, should I read this Book of Guardians?
Maybe this was the book that Victoria meant as she was dying. She said that everything was in the book. Damn it, Valentina. I was never able to find it like that. I don't have the time to read everything, but at first glance, it looks like it's just full of stories about the White Lady. It even tells here about how she died. In the final duel with my brother, she threw herself between us to stop the bloodshed, but he was no longer the brother I once knew. The evil had corrupted him too much. How great must this power have been to make him forget all of the battles in which we had fought together side by side? How incessantly overpowering must the evil be to make him forget just how much he had loved his wife Maria. His blade pierced her heart and snapped as though it were made from glass. That was also the end of my brother. But then with his final breath, he cursed me and all my descendants. I killed my brother. I will never be able to forgive myself for that. His final resting place will be in our chapel. May God have mercy on his soul.
Yeah, nice story.
That must be a transcript from Marcus's writings.
I think the voice acting is okay. Very nice knives. I need to find that somewhere. So, could it be up in the room where Victoria was sleeping? Let's go check. I mean, this was the room. Yeah. We can... Oh, Mordred's book. This is his?
Even if the pages are blank, maybe the book will be useful for the exorcism. Who knows? It did once belong to Mordred, after all.
Okay. Well, I hope that's it. And now let's get back to the church. Because, yeah, I was kind of clueless. So I wouldn't know what else it could be. Oh, the entrance is here. Are you ready?
Ah, Adrian, there you are.
Yes, hi.
Father Frederick.
My son?
Mordred's wife.
I found a book that belonged to Mordred, but all the pages are blank.
How do you know it belonged to him, then?
It's from his grave.
We can divert his attention from you with it. You'd better give that to me. Have you found out anything else?
Mordred's wife was called Maria.
Ah, that's good to know. Those are worldly, familial things. I'm sure we can address Mordred with that, particularly if he loved her.
Well, he murdered her with a sword.
Oh, that's excellent. For our purposes, I mean. Now we have enough information.
Okay, good. Let's do this.
Okay, so what happens now?
Just lie down here and trust in Jesus, our Lord.
On the floor?
Miss Antolini, are you recording?
This is the exorcism of Adrian Gordon. Present are Father Frederick, pastor of the Church of Wormhill, as conducting exorcist, and as witness and doctor, Prioress Valentina Antolini.
It has begun. Let us pray.
In nomine
Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti.
Amen.
Amen. Most glorious Prince of the heavenly armies, Saint Michael the Archangel,
Karen, an
defend us
exorcism.
in our battle against principalities and powers, against the rulers of this world of darkness, against the spirits of wickedness in the high places. Come to the assistance of men whom God has created to his likeness, and whom he has redeemed at a great price from the tyranny of the devil. We know your
Let us
name,
pray.
demon, you that calls itself Mordred. Release Adrian, I command you in the name of our Lord.
Stoop down, impure spirit.
Mordred, you who made yourself guilty during life and therefore remain guilty in death and beyond, go to the hell in which you belong. Go into purgatory, where you should burn sinner for all your deeds.
Behold the cross of the Lord.
It's getting dark.
Mordred, you who has raised a weapon against your brother Marcus, you who murdered your wife with a blade of your sword, Maria, whose soul has found no peace since then.
Behold the cross of the Lord.
Guilty you are, Mordred,
It's getting dark.
and guilty you will always be. Bow beneath the all-powerful hand of God. Release Adrian and go there where you can receive the vengeance of God.
I jumped a little bit, a tiny little bit.
Father Frederick.
Mordred, too strong.
I saw it. He spoke to me. It's the wrong place.
Wrong place.
There's nowhere for him to go here. Not from his world.
Hello, Connolly. Yeah, PC is fixed now.
Father. Adrian.
Rip?
Adrian, wake up!
Well, this is not good. Wait, that was chapter 5? This is supposed to be the last chapter. Chapter 6, I think. That was the quickest chapter ever. Holy shit, we
Thank
might be
you
finishing
again
this
for
game
helping me
today.
bring Adrian to the castle.
But of course, miss. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, not at the moment.
Then I'll come over again tomorrow. Have a nice day.
See you. As long as Adrian's still asleep, I should let the Archbishop know about the current state of affairs.
You're playing as her? What the fuck? Chapter 5, World Record. Yeah, just like a few minutes ago, we said like, oh, okay, you can work for us. Oh wow, what the hell? This is the first time ever we switch characters. We have a dagger, a dictaphone, I'm guessing that's like the voice recorder, matches, the Bible, and the Gordon file. Do we have a journal? No? Okay, let's save before we do anything. Chapter 6. Hi.
The floor of the library is higher than the rest of the rooms on the ground floor. Perhaps the secret entrance is hidden under it. Or maybe just old-fashioned underfloor heating.
That's a good observation. I never thought about that.
The floor of the library, perhaps the...
Okay. We are a girl.
The Gordon family tree. Many of the guardians were women. Isabella, Emily, Rosa. But also Marcus Gordon, Albert, and Durham. There are records on them in the Vatican Library.
Her accent, though. All her 5 items are way more important than all of Darren's bullcrap. Oh. I mean, the dagger is interesting. Honestly.
Mainly lexicons and biographies about British lords. I found the book about the Guardians here.
I'm gonna click everything because she's not gonna give me like sassy responses.
A mighty pillar. The wooden cladding is decorated with carvings. There's only English literature here. Shakespeare, etc. I've already read them all.
Boring. Does she say something about the dagger?
It's for an emergency, in case... Yeah, well, Mordred attacks me.
Okay. Right. What about the Gordon file?
The Gordon file from the Vatican Archives. The last entry is from 1923. It notes the handing over of the Guardian position to Victoria Gordon. Right at the front of the file is a copy of a letter from Marcus Gordon. In it, he says that the entrance to the Shade Portal is sealed with an altar. The underground chapel was consecrated and prevents the Shades from entering the catacombs.
So the Guardian thingy was handed over to Victoria in the year 23? Was that it? And now it's almost the year 1994. I mean, it's December 1993, I think. In her pocket. Who knows how big this is? Maybe it's like the smallest dagger ever.
I have to speak to the Archbishop urgently first.
How do we call? Okay. I wasn't paying attention. I know, I'm sorry. My mind is like exploding with all this information.
Your Grace, this is Prioress Antolini. There were complications. The exorcism failed. No, I don't think that was the reason. Yes, but that only makes sense if the demon is unknown. Correct, Your Grace. We underestimated his strength. Father Frederick is dead. He was thrown across the room, and Okay. No, the Guardian is doing well considering the circumstances. Yes, Your Grace, I understand. I also think that the location is crucial. The Guardian had an image of Pictish glyphs with him, the same as those engraved on the Shade Portal. That's exactly where the demon must be forced back. Yes, into the Black Mirror. It'll be no problem to get there. The demon itself tries to force its way to the mirror. It's drawn to it like a magnet. He won't cause us any problems until then. On the contrary, Guardian and demon will be hard to keep apart. Yes, that's the other side of the coin. But, Your Grace, the man is probably the only one who can fulfill this task. Yes. Is there an alternative to exorcism? Of course, I'll do that. All right then. First, I have to find the entrance to the catacombs under the castle. A chapel is mentioned in the records, which is found down there. That's where I guess the Black Mirror is. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Your Grace. Thank you.
We've been to the catacombs before.
Good. As long as Adrian is still asleep, I can start looking for a way in. Most secret passageways in old walls have the characteristic of not being sealed completely airtight. That could help me.
Airtight. Wait, what? I made a typo. What do you mean? We've been to the catacombs in the first game. I think we went down there from the cellar. Yeah, I tried combining Adrian and Darren. Eh, I don't know how well that worked out. Yeah, it's supposed to be Adrian.
There were still some old tiles stored in the cellar. If no one had saved them back then the whole floor would have had to been relaid.
Okay.
I wanted the rubble to be stored in the hall, so that the kids that sometimes meet outside the castle don't injure themselves. But I didn't think it would be so much.
So she's been doing... She's been taking part of this renovation thing? I don't... Wow. Darren is actually the final boss. What even is a boss in the point and click game? But, yeah, this is interesting.
Way to get rid of this door.
I can't wait to see what happens. Like, we need to bring Adrian or Darren or whoever into the catacombs. Now, I don't... Like, when we were in there last time, we went... There was a portal in the catacombs that led us straight into the ritual chamber. I think. But we need to find a chapel in the catacombs now. Why am I so
The entrance
burpy?
to the catacombs used to be under the foundation stone, but Marcus had it sealed off. Now it's only a cellar down there.
But only a cellar. What is this accent? This is Vatican accent. Where's Ichu? I want her to confirm it's legit. Do we get to choose a relationship?
The Gordon family crest, a shield with blue background and 5 golden lilies.
I mean, Darren should find a wife, right? So, you know, I mean, especially if we get rid of the curse and we are back to the guardian part. So that, you know, well, there needs to be guardians even after he dies. Which one did I click on?
I once saw such a huge globe in the museum in Moscow. It was also made of metal. I remember that Australia was only half depicted on it, because they hadn't yet mapped it out completely when they made it.
Interesting. Yeah, waifu. Black Mirror 4. I would definitely play that though.
The entrance to the catacombs used to be under the foundation stone, but Marcus had it sealed off. Now it's only a cellar down there.
So you could go straight to the catacombs from here. Sorry, I had to trigger it again because I wasn't sure what it said.
The wonderful cutlery didn't survive the fire very well. I've stored the remains in boxes upstairs.
Still confused who the hell is she, but I guess we can ignore that. It's just probably me.
The source of the fire was here in the kitchen. The room up there was the butler's room, I think. I was almost killed by a ceiling beam during the first inspection with the workmen. That's why there are supports in here.
But yeah, okay, I'm starting to understand, like, they were checking if Victoria's okay, because she was, like, the last guardian so far. To their knowledge, I mean. We need to get down here. We have matches, though, so we could be able to go into the darkness. We also have salt. The hole in the greenhouse. I'm still sure you can go from the cellar, because that's where we went originally.
I'm sure there's wine stored in these barrels.
Do you want to get a drink?
A dustpan and brush. These are clearly too small for the current condition of the castle. The electricity in the cellar has been turned off for safety reasons, so unfortunately the light switch doesn't work.
We can't click on the salt anymore. She probably won't get in there. Oh, never mind.
Creepy darkness. That reminds me of something very unpleasant from my childhood in the convent.
Can we light a... Okay. Saving again. I can't save. I can't even pause. Fuck. I can barely see stuff. I don't know if you can see anything. I didn't do that. I didn't make her do that. Oh, she's being MacGyver.
The sewer system under the castle couldn't deal with all that firefighting water. 3 weeks ago, the water in the cellar was still up to my knees. It'll be months before anyone will be able to access the sewer system without diving equipment.
Why did I think she was making a torch? Now I can save. Check the barrels, the dark corner, a large lever. Well, let's click everything. Like, do you see anything?
The wine barrels have been empty for decades. The last generation of Gordons were tea drinkers.
Provide flashlights. There was a lever. I want to check the lever. I wonder how many matches do we have? Do we have like infinite? Like, I mean, that doesn't matter how many you spend or waste. Pull the lever.
That's the main switch for the cellar. The electricity has been switched off completely for safety reasons.
Can you be unsafe and... Well, shit. What's in the dark corner?
Can't get any further here. The corner's just a last resting place for junk.
Alright. Yeah, she doesn't seem to be afraid of the dark at all. I would be a bit scared, honestly. Like, I don't think she's ever been here before. It's whole different if you've been here like every day. Can't see anything. Yeah, well, well, me neither, basically. But I see, like, I see the round lines of the barrels, I think. Yeah. But basically, it's pitch black. Luckily, there's the hint of what you can click on. I remember this well.
The well seems to be dry.
There's definitely water pump. I can't remember exactly how you get into the catacombs, but it was from the cellar. I'm pretty sure.
A water pump. The workmen brought it with them to pump out the cellar. This was actually only rented for a week.
Well. Yeah, okay, well then it's not like darker for you than it is for me, which is good. I can only click on the well anymore.
The well seems to be dry.
Go in. Shit. I go this way. No, she seems to stop there. Should I maybe go back up? And maybe find a ladder or something? I don't know. Okay, we might get stuck here. Maybe we can't finish this game today. Let's see.
The entrance to the catacombs must be in the castle. I'll only get wet outside.
Okay, so outside is off the list, which is good. Good to narrow things down.
There are only Victoria's papers here. Bank statements, bills, and so on. They're of no use.
Hope you don't jinx yourself. Yeah, I honestly have no idea what might still happen. I mean, yeah, this is a spoopy game, but it's not like making you shit your pants kind of scary. Oh, have a good night, Fog. Hope you feel better. But I assume also that the most intensive part of this whole trilogy is at the end of the last game, so who knows?
Black mold. According to Greg, it was caused by the extinguishing water, which offers an excellent breeding ground for molds once it's soaked into the walls.
Hey, Agent! Who is this character? Will. This is some, I really, it's an important person from Vatican who came here. We tried to exorcist Mordred out of Adrian. That failed. The pastor died. Adrian is like sleeping or unconscious or something. Still Mordred in him. And now we are the Vatican person trying to find our way to... There should be like a literal black mirror somewhere in the... below the castle. So we're just trying to find our way in because we believe that that is where we need to try the exorcism again. Yeah. Hope it ends in a really anticlimactic. Nah. This game has been pretty good, like, story-wise, so I bet the ending will be pretty juicy.
Greg was going to repair the grandfather clock, but he never got around to it.
Sloth. Do I need to make an alias like that sloth means slot? I could do that just for you, crap.
A statue of the Virgin Mary. She was venerated for her humility and her firm belief in God. I didn't even like horses when I was a little girl. I prefer small animals. A plain marble pedestal. I almost like it more than the sculpture on it.
Okay, so this
Black
stain.
mold. According to Greg, it was caused by the extinguishing water, which offers an excellent breeding ground for molds once it's soaked into the walls.
This has been suspicious for such a long time. Okay, no, never mind. Let's go upstairs then. Like, I can click on a well in the cellar. I need to figure out how to proceed with that.
When I first came here, this room wasn't being used. I've had everything that's still usable brought into here.
Sometimes you would be honored.
Paintings tell a lot about the period in which they were painted. Fortunately, these ones weren't too badly damaged by the fire.
Okay, nothing. I'll try to remember to make that. That would be funny.
Adrian is still asleep. I'll leave him in peace.
Oh yeah, he's sleeping in there.
Lady Victoria was always very vigilant when I was in the room. I hardly had the chance to have a look around.
Now we can snoop around.
Well, she'd understand now.
This jewelry box.
There's only jewelry in here. 2 necklaces, a pair of earrings, and rings. It's all silver and stylish.
Jewelry. It's like you skipped the W.
jewelry case weighs at least 5 kilos. And what is that? There's some kind of flap on the underside.
Ah.
How do I open it? I can't see any keyhole or anything like that. I'll show it to Adrian as soon as he's awake. Perhaps he knows something about it.
Oh, okay. Well, finally, something useful. English is hard sometimes. I agree. It's like you don't say the W at all. It's like jewelry box. Much harder to say than Mr. Jefferson, and I struggled with that even.
Even though she was really ill in her final days, she still set great store in keeping a well-groomed appearance. Those are all things that were close to Victoria's heart. But there's nothing of interest to me there, though.
Yeah, so this box is only for after Darren wakes up. But we need to figure out stuff before he wakes up.
The image of a beautiful woman. I'm thinking that must be Maria.
Yeah, okay. If there is a picture of Maria in this room, wouldn't this be Mordred's room then? Like, he and his wife lived here? I don't know. You skip way more letters. I feel like Londoners do that too. I mean, when I was there, it's like, let us, right?
I completely forgot about the machines. As soon as all of this is over, I'll have them picked up. Just a minute.
What?
There's a syringe here with adrenaline in it. I'll take it with me just in case of an emergency.
You have adrenaline. I feel like this emergency is gonna happen because we have the stuff for that. Oh, that's the northern accent. Maybe we just happen to bump into some northern people then. But I think I heard that from more than just a couple people. I don't know.
Victoria's dressing room. The only area in this room I could have a look at. But in vain, though. There really are only clothes here.
Okay, so nothing. Hey, books. Yeah, this mirror overall is a bit creepy. I still can't go.
Adrian is still asleep.
Yeah. And I probably can't leave this way either.
The entrance to the catacombs must be in the castle. I'll only get wet outside.
Yeah.
The entrance to the catacombs, now it's only a...
Yeah, everything points towards the cellar, but what the hell do I do with the cellar? There's the well. But this didn't really help. Yeah, I don't know about accents either. I just found it interesting that they talk like that. Yeah, light source would be great. If only I could find like a torch or something. But I only have these matches. Have you read that from the walkthrough that's actually something I need to do first, or are you just guessing by yourself? Hard to tell. Let's walk all the way to the right here. And light a match. Even though there's nothing to click on, but I just want to see what's over here. A wall. Okay. You're just guessing, okay. God damn well. Oh, can we like throw a lit match down the well?
The well seems to be dry.
I don't know what to say to that. The well seems to be dry. We can't go outside. There's nothing in here. She tells us about how this used to be a path to the catacombs. Can we... something? No? Did I miss something in the library? He's gonna...
Many lexicons.
Yeah.
A mighty pillar. The wooden cladding is decorated with carvings.
Yeah, I feel like we need to climb down the well, but we need something first.
There's only English literature. Perhaps the secret entrance.
Eh.
I've already spoken to the Archbishop. There's no reason to call him again. The Gordon family tree. Many of the Guardians, but also...
Yeah, we've already done all this. I don't know why I can still keep on clicking on them. Destroy the carpet. No. Nice team. Here's the moldy spot.
Black mold. According to Greg, it was
Nothing else. Dang. Nothing. 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 Hey, Footy. Good morning.
Adrian is still asleep.
No, let's wake him up. Mm. God damn it. God damn it.
The entrance to now it's only a
Best team. Can't click on anything in here either. Quap? Do I really need to find a source, or what can I do at the well? The well seems to be dry.
The well seems to be dry.
In before bear trap. Hello, Rico. What is that box in your inventory? It's Victoria's jewelry box. She said we need to show it to Adrian when he wakes up. I didn't try to right click on it.
Victoria's jewelry casket. There's a kind of secret compartment on the bottom side, but I can't open it.
Okay.
Adrenaline. It's usually administered intravenously and ensures that the cardiovascular system works again within seconds.
So yeah. The well seems to be dry. Indeed. But I'm like super stuck again. Need to examine the column in the library. I've done that multiple times. Well, twice. That's multiple, right? Let's see now. Let's force it.
A mighty pillar. The wooden cladding is decorated with carvings. A mighty pillar.
Oh, maybe this will work? With matches? Don't burn down the house again, please.
There you go. The flame flickers here. There's a draft. And this room has no windows.
Even the walkthrough is hard to figure out. Yeah, I would say the second game is definitely the easiest one. Like, you get optional hints if you want to. And you can basically go through it without a walkthrough. But 1 and 3, like, wow.
I guess there's a cavity behind or in the pillar. But how do I get at it? Why didn't I think of that sooner? This plate can be removed. Uh-huh. There's a metal wall behind it. And there's a strangely shaped hole in it too. A keyhole, I guess. The hole is the shape of a cogwheel. A normal key definitely doesn't fit in here.
Okay, so we need a key.
I won't be able to open the secret door with the dagger.
Too bad. I wanted to. So I guess we'll go hunt for that key.
The entrance to the cat.
To be honest, that didn't really help much. Now we're just missing a key, and yeah, like I said, I already checked everything. Okay, maybe the key is in this box. Maybe Adrian is now awake. That would make sense. Just a tiny little bit. Yes! Okay.
Adrian, how are you doing?
Hungover. What happened?
You suddenly lost consciousness during the exorcism.
Did it work? Is Mordred gone? What about my eyes? Are they still black?
You really love that horse room. Yes.
There were a few complications.
So, it didn't work?
Unfortunately not. It doesn't seem Mordred can be cast out with prayers alone.
Strange. It always seems to work in the movies.
Maybe it was the wrong script.
The Bible. Yeah.
You're not gonna tell him that the priest died? Alright, no problem.
Your eyes are normal again. At least for the moment. But I'm afraid that it won't stay like that for long.
I guessed as much. Why am I in the castle? I thought it wasn't safe here.
That's true, but I had no other choice. Edward helped me bring you here.
Edward? And where is Father Frederick?
He's still in the church. We're going back to him, Nate.
She's just, like, trying her hardest not to say.
Father Frederick is out of it. Mordred's power was too much for him. We'll have to be quick if we're going to save you.
What are we waiting for then? I feel almost good. At least I'm ready for the final spurt.
I have another idea of how we can get rid of Mordred. But for that, we must go to the Black Mirror, where the curse began.
Where everything began. Victoria told me exactly that. Shortly before she died. I should go to where everything began, but I've got no idea where that is and how to get there.
I found something interesting in the library. I think it's some kind of secret door to the catacombs.
Oh?
A secret door in the library? Let me guess. It's locked, right? And you've got no idea how to open it.
I was hoping you could help me.
Why not? I haven't got anything else planned.
Oh, we can switch? Oh. Okay. Give him this box.
Have you got any idea how to open this? I mean the secret compartment on the bottom. Seems to be a very complicated mechanism.
Men. Well, that seems to work.
Yes, of course, there's that way too.
Okay, so now she has it. Okay, let's go downstairs. Is she our future wife? Darren. Hello? Just gonna stay there. Well, whatever.
The sword hilt fits perfectly, but nothing happens.
We need him, don't we? Get down here. Yeah, we have 2 characters now. Adrian woke up. I can't decide whether, like, do I call him Adrian or Darren? It's so confusing. You wouldn't marry, but what if everything goes well and we vanish Mordred and his hatred? I love how that rhymes. Give him this. Let him try. That's a bit close. Couldn't get more confusing? You were wrong.
Gonna need the right key for that.
The game was like, but wait, there's more.
Fits perfectly, but nothing's happening. The thing's either busted or there's something missing.
Do you see that it kind of glows blue? Can you do that? Does it fit into the... Okay, something is missing. Fantastic. Wait, it's missing a red gem, isn't it?
A golden sword hilt. It was hidden in Victoria's jewelry box. It's missing a gemstone.
Yeah. So we need to find a gemstone. That it. Call him Darren. We need to continue the Warren, Karen, Darren, Lauren tradition. Yeah, I guess we do. I guess we do. Or I could call him Adern. No, let's not sleep. Wasn't there a gemstone in the jewel box?
A massive block of stone with a secret compartment. The globe is metal.
Will he go into the cellar now? Oh, we still have this stuff.
The bucket is half full of a white salt. Probably for when it's icy.
Can we put this in? Now he does it. Now he does it. I knew this is where it belongs. No idea what I'm doing, but
So now I've got the option to connect something up down there. I won't be able to see a thing down there. I should get myself some light first.
yeah, no, what if we just bring her? Fill the well. That's electrical cable. Not a hose. Hi. Can we talk?
Adrian, it's not working. You think that's because of the missing gemstone?
Could be possible. The question is, where is this stone? Could be anywhere. Could have been lost hundreds of years ago.
I don't think so. If the key had been broken for a long time, why did Victoria hide it? No, I think the stone is missing intentionally, as an added safeguard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but where should we start looking?
Did Victoria give you anything before she died? An heirloom, jewelry, a signet ring?
Not to me, but Angelina.
What?
Her bracelet, she showed it to me. Yes, I remember well. There were rubies on it, too. Perhaps we need one of them?
And where is the bracelet now?
The police evidence locker.
Then get it. We don't have much time.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's go. Ooh, it's kind of pretty. It's raining. At least he doesn't
Strange. It's never been so quiet here before.
mind getting wet, you know?
Adrian!
Hi.
It's done. Case closed. Angelina's letter convinced the judge completely.
Some good news.
A lot more than that. And is there anything I can do for you?
Yes. Well, if Spooner said so. I mean, he might actually just give it redeployment. He might be able to help us. Because, you know, we've done a lot of things to him, for him. And, yeah. Could work.
Now with the case closed, all of the pieces of evidence are no longer required, right?
In theory, not anymore, no.
Then it wouldn't be a problem if I got the bracelet back. You do know that it's a family heirloom.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
Zach!
Spooner said so.
Please.
Thank you.
How's it looking with your transfer?
Now that's lying on my boss's desk. And knowing him like I do, is gonna let me stew for a while. But it'll come through sooner or later.
Goodbye.
Fare thee well, my lord.
Alright, back to the castle. I can see her on the map too. This is pretty fun. I'm glad it's only for the end of the game and not the whole game. Otherwise it could get a little too complicated. Right.
It's not that easy. I've got to get the stone out of the socket first.
Well, she has a dagger. Let's talk.
Valentina,
Yes.
here. It was really easy.
Those really are the same stones. Now we just need to break one out without damaging it.
Yeah, how?
The room in which Mordred crossed over into me. Do you know anything about it?
What kind of room was it?
A kind of ritual chamber. Skulls everywhere, a throne.
They investigated a ritual chamber in the old academy, but all the records were lost in a fire around 1512. And the knowledge of it was lost in the process as well. So no, I know even less about it than you do.
Melt the bracelet. The salt is suspicious, but I don't know how it will help. She has the dagger. I mean, there was like 6 or even more gems on the bracelet. It's very likely that one will survive.
So what actually is this black mirror then?
We think it's a kind of portal.
And where does it lead?
Nobody knows exactly, and it's a dangerous thing to investigate. Mordred tried, but the Black Mirror enslaved him. Pope Innocent III believed it might lead to the destruction of Christianity. What we know for sure is that it's older than anything else on Earth.
I thought
What?
it might have been built by pagan druids or something like that.
It's much, much older than that. The Druids used it for ceremonies, yes, but they definitely didn't build it. It's been there since the dawning of time, so they say.
Holy
Wow.
crap. So what is it then?
We can only speculate. The mirror attracts evil, or how should I put it? Absorbs it. According to the old Druidic scriptures, there were regular human sacrifices. Apparently, the altar table in front of the Black Mirror portal was already drenched in century-old blood back then. The souls of the sacrifices are drawn into the mirror, but only if they're absolutely evil. The soul of a good person cannot enter the mirror. It seems to be something like... yes, like...
The gateway to hell, perhaps?
yes. And no, not just the gate, but the mirror too. Glancing into it reveals the innermost self. It reflects the soul for everyone to see.
I wonder what the Pope would see if he looked into it. And all the dignitaries of the world. No wonder the entrance has to be guarded. But times have changed. Why don't we just have a look at the thing? Purely scientifically, I mean.
Evil can also break out of the mirror.
Nice.
Its effect is unbound. You can feel its power yourself. Who's ever susceptible is enticed into evil. That's why life in the castle is so dangerous. It's right within its sphere. Mordred was changed. The spark of evil that always smoldered within him was fanned into a blazing fire. He did everything he could to open the portal. Rumors suggest that he almost found the mechanism.
Should we look into it?
Someone's leaving me messages describing the virtues of a guardian. You don't happen to know anything about that, do you?
I wrote them. They were tests to see
knew
if
it.
you could become the next guardian in spite of the curse. I had assumed that apart from Victoria, there was only Angelina, but she was nowhere to be found. There was no time. Victoria lay on her deathbed. She was the last guardian. It had to be settled. When we heard that you were maintaining that you were a Gordon and were also innocent of any crime, then the Vatican changed its plan. We had to assure ourselves that you were still of pure heart, and you passed all the tests.
Yay!
But you weren't there.
True. I wasn't there.
All right, Miss Undercover.
As soon as I clicked on the choice, I knew it was her who had written them. Now I can take stuff from the bucket. Finally!
I'll take a handful of grit salt with me, just in case I have to help some old grandma cross an icy street.
Salt. PJ salt. Look at this. Okay, where's Mike Guyver where we need him? What do I do with all of this stuff? Let's try with her.
The entrance to the catacombs is in the library. There's no reason for me to go into the dark cellar anymore.
Can you give the matches to him? No. And he won't.
I won't be able to see a thing down there. I should get myself some light first.
We need to break this.
Here It was really easy.
Those really are the same stones.
Yeah, does she have it not? No. I don't understand what's up with the cellar. Like, like, do we even need to go there? But why are we, like, trying to fix up light for it? So confusing. Okay, we need some light. We need light. Wait, I do have the lighter, don't I? Can I try with that? No. Wait, what? Right click it. Let's right click everything.
Finest road salt. It's normally made up of around 95% table salt. The rest is dirt.
Nice.
A rope, at least 20 meters long, but not particularly thick. It wouldn't be strong enough to hang yourself with.
Too bad.
The bracelet is an old family heirloom. It's made of silver and is decorated with rubies.
Made of silver. I hope I don't need to be a chemist.
A golden sword hilt. It was hidden in Victoria's jewelry box. It's missing a gemstone.
Okay, now I've right-clicked everything. He says he wants some light first. And she says we're not even going down there. Let's wander around, or waddle around, should I say. I really... Do you want me to go in here again?
This black mold is spreading.
We can't even go here, okay. I don't think there's anything left upstairs. Although I could check, like, my room. Quickly. There's the pliers! There's the pliers! I just remembered.
A whole load of photos of my family, with a grave candle in front of them. And then what have we got here? A pair of pliers. I'll take those and the candle. I don't need the other stuff right now.
Yeah. Okay. Is it this easy? Pliers onto bracelet. Yes.
One ruby's enough.
Ruby into sword handle.
The ruby fits exactly into the socket on the hilt of the sword.
I know it's not really a thing to, you know, have optional routes, but I want to try the cellar before trying this sword handle. Yeah, progress! And I even figured it out by myself. Pliers are always the answer until they soft lock. Exactly. They're the best and the worst item of every game. So yeah, there might be something like extra here, or then it might say that you don't need to come here yet. Or then this could be like the way to go before you can use that. Who knows? Let's light the candle.
A candle for the dead.
And let's use that when we go down here. Okay, we can go without holding it. Nice. Nice. This is the extension cable, okay?
Here's the end of the extension cable.
Construction light. Ooh.
A construction light, just like the ones all around the castle, except without any power.
Well, You know what to do. Nice.
Energy.
Energy. Sounded like Mordred without the Mordred sound effects. That was hilarious.
Empty.
Hello.
I'm guessing that they used to store wine or beer here back in the day. Those days are long gone, though.
Okay, just don't die. I just want to look at it.
There's a thick electric cable hanging from the roof, just above a puddle of water. Craig was right. It isn't safe down here.
I'm gonna die. But it's gonna save before that, so. Oh, I can combine this with something. No, I don't want to. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see.
There are drains under the puddles, but the sewer system couldn't cope with the huge volume of extinguishing water. The water isn't draining away anymore. There are drains under the puddles.
Do I need to combine it with the water?
Boxes of empty wine bottles. Just in case there's a life for me after Mordred, I'm gonna give this castle a real cleanup and throw it all of this old junk. Well, I'll hand the job over to Edward, of course.
Well, at least he'll have some work.
A shelf of wine bottles. As far as I can tell, they're all still full. 1953. Either extremely valuable or completely disgusting.
Nice. Dark corner.
There are only busted boxes and barrels back there.
So.
I guess that's the main switch for the electricity in the cellar. Who needs fuses if you've got such a big lever?
We could pull it. Then I guess the hanging cable would be powered. Do we want that? Well, I guess we could turn it off.
The electricity is on. I should be careful where I step and what I touch.
Okay, can we turn it off for now?
The electricity is off again.
Let's take a look around before we do that.
Cellars are often used as the last resting place for all sorts of heavy junk. And it's no different in British castles. At first glance, there's nothing useful leaping out at me here. At the second one, too.
Chain. I remember this chain.
Must be a seriously heavy water bucket if you need a chain like that to lift it.
Can we take it? Wait. Oh, I can combine this chain as well. I can combine it with the water pump. Okay.
I don't think that the pump will suck up a metal chain.
Hey, Ichu. I wanted you to confirm Vatican accent. We have this woman now from Vatican that we can that we can control even. And I was thinking about maybe you could confirm whether her accent is legit or not.
There's no water in the well. At least not as far as I can see. That's quite strange. A dry well in the middle of a flooded cellar.
True. True that.
There are metal grates lying around the well. No idea what they're for.
I combine it with the... Great, no. Okay. Never mind. Power connection.
I think that's the power connection for the water pump. I guess there were no power plugs back then. Oh, that's just one pole. Does this thing use direct current? So I wonder where you attach the other pole.
Fancy.
That's the water pump, which they use to pump away the extinguishing water. It's a real monster, and ancient, too. I'm surprised that thing even works.
What did he write? Maybe I can get it working. Judging by the age of it, it looks like all that's needed is a power connection. Can we walk with the power cable in our hand?
No idea what kind of pipes those are. Water, or sewage, I guess.
Me portal. Yeah, he said he was feeling pretty good. So maybe the exorcism did something.
The wire rope is wrapped tightly around the pipe. I guess it's an earth for the water pump. Or is it the second pole?
Or do we connect it with... No?
I'll put the cable into the connecting terminal on the pump.
We were pretty dark at one point, and then we tried exorcism. That failed. So now we're trying something else. What, Gretchen?
Quite a clear design. The motor's on the right, the pump device is on the left. The two are connected with a long shaft.
Puzzle time?
The innards of a water pump. The innards of a water pump.
Yeah, but...
You can turn the pump on and off with that. You can even adjust the direction of rotation and the speed. Theoretically, I could pump the cellar full of water again, slowly or quickly.
We never used the hose. Or did we? Like, we had the garden hose. And we never used that, or am I forgetting something? Now there's all of this cellar stuff, or we could try the sword handle. Anyway, let's try connecting the hanging cable to the water pump. Walk this way. No. Or maybe I don't. I'm gonna... Excuse me. Guy's name is Sang Kim. Thank you. So do we just need to turn the power on? And then watch our step. We're gonna die with this water, aren't we?
The electricity is on. I should be careful where I step and what I touch.
Rip. This is so rip. Oh! Okay. So this should be on now. Right? I don't know what I'm doing. Do I want to pump water?
No electricity.
What do you mean? There's this chain I can connect to. Oh, what's this? I can touch this now? Don't die. Don't die. Can put it to the grate? The power is on.
The power
This
cable is now hanging through the grill and straight into the water.
I see. I see. Thank you, guys.
The electricity is off again.
Jump on the water, maybe that will kill Mordred. Yeah, I feel like we do need to connect the power cable into the bottle now. But how do we get around this well? Because then the water is gonna be electrified.
If it weren't for me being a former student of physics, I'd call that kind of action suicide.
Yeah, but it's not.
Now the end of the cable's hanging directly in the water.
Yeah, and what the hell?
The electricity is on. I should be careful where I step and what I touch.
Can I go around it? Oh! Maybe it's not rip? I kind of stepped into the water already. But we're alive, so I don't care.
The construction works, but there's not much electricity getting to it. The water doesn't conduct very well.
Oh yeah, it should change color. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, we can definitely touch this. So do we need metal? I should turn it off maybe. YOLO. Okay.
The electricity is off again.
Now what do I connect it with? No pressure. Yeah, I got a huge host from Darren. Like the Darren K earlier. Not this Darren. This guy doesn't have a Twitch account. Now
If I wrap the chain around the drive shaft, I could use the water pump as a winch.
now he does it. Distraction to speedrun. Come on.
I hope the motor's powerful enough.
Still have no idea what I'm doing. Let's go pull the lever
The
now.
electricity is on. I should be careful where I step and what I touch.
Okay, let's try this again. He's gonna step into the... Yeah, I feel like this might not have worked. He didn't die.
The construction works, but there's not much electricity getting to it. The water doesn't conduct very well.
But that didn't help at all.
There are 2 huge water basins here. They must go back to when they had no running water. My improvised chain winch. I'm quite proud of it.
So...
There's no water in the well, at least not as far as I can see. That's quite strange. A dry well.
Yeah. It's very strange. I can't do anything about this anymore. You put salt into the water, don't you? Okay, let's turn it off quickly. I think salt helps the electricity.
The electricity is off again.
Sour, please. Hey, Jerica. I don't know how would I do that, but I'm gonna try this. Seems like it could be. How you doing, Jerica?
I'll
Music?
give the pepper and chilies a miss. The puddle's seasoned enough.
Okay, let's read what he wrote before we pull this lever. With the salt in the puddle, it ought to get enough power to the pump. But the problem is, I'm gonna die now, because I can't seem to be able to make him walk past the water. I hope we have rubber shoes.
The electricity is on. I should be careful where I step and what I touch.
He won't. He's gonna die, he's gonna die, he's gonna die, he's gonna die, he's gonna die. No? Oh, nice. I hope you had a fun weekend. That's the elevator without...
I can't wind the chain anymore. Something's blocked.
What are you up to? I'm impressed.
We're so gonna marry her. Ichu, this is the woman.
I wouldn't know what I might ask her.
This is the Vatican woman. Yeah, I guess... It doesn't always work like that. Can we turn off the power now? I'm scared. Something is blocking it.
So far, everything has worked wonderfully. No reason to turn off the electricity.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. There's something in the well now. Like, how high is the cage?
Whatever it is that's hanging on the chain, I can't see it from here. The well is deeper than I thought.
Election weekend. Oh. Video games is always the answer. Right? Maybe I should just go to the library now. Because I don't know what to do in here. We figured this room out, kind of. As much as we could, I feel like, for now. Let's try the handle. I can't fast walk. Suspicious. Nothing happened. Okay. Just for no reason, the double click didn't work. It worked.
There's a spiral staircase here. I can't see how far down it goes. It has to be a good few stories. Ladies first.
Are you scared? Or are you exercising your role as Lord of the Manor?
The Guardian isn't allowed to die. Those were your words. I'm just playing it safe.
Okay, we're
That's
here.
Supposed to be the catacombs? Looks like the sewer system.
Patience. This is just the beginning.
Okay, so we kind of did the puzzle already.
And I thought I'd pulled the plug out of the bath.
You know? We would have come here and seen, oh, we can't do anything. We need to hire this thing up first. We interrupt. Well, I guess this is a good spot to save. Cage in catacombs. Right. Oh, lots of stuff.
There are hieroglyphics etched all around here. Did the druids build these walls? A bird relief.
You what? Riku, I think you're second to Spade on the leaderboard. Yeah.
The whole thing could be some kind of cistern. It collects rainwater from all over the castle. It's brought here and then goes stagnant. No, there has to be an outflow somewhere as well. I think that's supposed to be a house. Or a shack.
Oh yeah, I can see it too.
There's a bird and a head chiseled in here.
Symbol puzzles. Oh, I can see the house symbol on this pillar as well. Oh, here we go. Riku and the quests.
Here's an illustration of a house and a jar.
Okay, this is definitely a symbol puzzle. House in a jar?
What the heck's a cage doing down here in the middle of the catacombs?
I don't know.
In this environment, that can only be a whirlpool. Huh, the water's been standing there for some time. I reckon that's the remains of the water from putting out the fire. At any rate, it's not normal sewage.
Excellent. Yeah, it seems to be a theme at the end of these games to have a symbol puzzle. Can I go here? Can I go in? This is getting kinky.
Good to know. I could lock up unwelcome visitors in here.
It really would have been better to have taken a hotel room.
Oh, why? Right.
Valentina,
Yes.
do any of these symbols around us mean anything to you?
These symbols look like Pictish glyphs. Obviously an ancient form of writing, more than 6,000 years old. So I'm wondering what business have they got being on these walls?
Maybe one of my ancestors thought they looked nice? Do you know what they mean?
Sort of. But don't ask me how you vocalize them.
Question mark door.
I can't see any other exit here. Can you?
Looks like we're in a dead-end street.
But it can't be, though. It has to continue somewhere. Maybe there's another secret passage.
Certainly not out of the question. Keep your eyes open.
Okay.
What do you think's going on with this cage?
I don't think that's a cage in the usual sense.
How come? Isn't it a wonderful torture device, especially with the water?
Oh, right. So that's your interpretation of a normal cage usage.
Don't forget, I'm being possessed by an 800-year-old tyrant.
What did she have? I don't think any of her stuff is useful until we're actually doing the ritual thing. Trying to exercise Mordred. Like with the adrenaline, we might need to bring Darren back to life. We have the dagger, not sure yet what to do. Maybe Mordred is gonna try and come out from the mirror or something. But I think Darren's stuff is where it's at. We have some rope and pliers. I feel like those are the most important items at the moment. Holy pippeli. What?
There's a fish and a hand on this column.
Yeah, but how to interact with all the stuff? Like, if you could move, please. Thank you. Like, this is a bird and this is a house. There's a house here with something else I forgot, and this is the bird here with a head. Obviously they're connected somehow, but what do I do with this?
Here's a pitchfork and a flower. A bird relief. A bird relief.
There is no such thing. Where's my kitty plush toy? It's right here with me. I have it on cam whenever people request it. Wait. Sounds Eastern European. What? What is this about? No
I think
Vatican?
that's supposed to be a house. Or a shack.
Can we interact with stuff? Maybe I should use pliers. Pliers is always the answer, right? My lips are so dry. Oh, we can stay here. Okay, can you... Can you, do something now? Yeah, I'll leave it on cam when it gets demanded. It costs snacks to demand it, so I won't show it to you
There's
for too
nothing to
long.
discuss with Adrian right now.
Fine.
There's standing water throughout the whole drainage system. Maybe the outflow's blocked somewhere.
I wonder if the river has anything to do with all of this. Oh, crap demands pushing. Let's go then. I think that's good. Yeah, Ichu, you. I can't click on this thingy because she wants to talk with Adrian. Click on the cage though.
I doubt that people were locked up in the cage. It must have been used for something else.
It looks like it was used for, I mean, as an elevator. But if I went upstairs now and used the pump again, he would drown, right? Because there's water if it went down. Hey, Steve. No, I have no idea what's up with Matt. Sorry. I don't think she will go inside. She'll just look at it. So, okay, come out. Will she go in, though, if he's not in? Let's try that. You stand here. No, she won't go in. I can see it from the symbol. She doesn't even look at the symbols. Flyers? Did we write anything? It's advertisement? Oh, I don't care. I removed the rule. Advertise all you want. There must be a way from there into the catacombs at least. Some kind of a cage. That could be the way into the catacombs. Well, I could save and try. Well, I don't even want to save. This game does autosaves just before you die. Luckily. It's a nice game that way, honestly. You don't have to redo stuff. He's in the cage. Let's try. Let's try. She goes into the cellar. And does stuff. With the pump. Will that help? Maybe. Yeah, I guess you should wait or maybe check his social media. I don't know. Maybe there's some last minute announcement.
That's too dangerous. I'm not going to know up here what Adrian's doing down there. If he's in a cage, he could drown.
He is in the cage.
Adrian, are you down there?
Sorry, you must have dialed the wrong well.
He's so funny. I can't take it. I can't stop laughing. So what do we do then? Okay, come out of there. What a shame. Yeah, so she won't move this. What is this rope for? You don't speak like her? Disappointed. Kappa. Take a picture of this stuff? I don't know. What else other than the sewer system? No. Okay, just no. You should defo drown him. Drowning. Let's look at it again. That could be the way. But the problem is the water, right? These symbols make no sense. Could I just go to the lake? I mean...
There are some steps below that lead behind the hotel, but at night you can hardly see anything. I better stay here.
So no? I can't go to the lighthouse anymore. I can't go there, I can't go there. What was in here? What's in the woods? Oh. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Like, I've lost it. Oh, why?
I don't have any further questions for him right now.
Yeah. We haven't been to the greenhouse for a while. But at the same time, I feel like we shouldn't be out of the castle. We should just unblock.
Don't reckon this hole's got much more to offer.
We should just unblock the blockage. Did I attach the rope somewhere in the cellar? Okay. Okay.
I'll tie the rope to the column here and let it down the shaft.
Well, let's go see what just happened. There should be a rope hanging down. But what does it change? Do-do-do-do. Rope.
If I pull on the rope, that ought to be visible up above. If I pull on the rope, that ought to be visible up above.
So do I... It's like inside the cage? Or what? I go in the cage and pull the rope, and then... magic happens!
If I pull on the rope, that ought to be visible up above.
Okay, so... Oh,
Adrian,
magic
are you
happens!
down there?
Sorry, you must have dialed the wrong well.
Thank you for the host. Oh, the rope is
The
separate.
rope's hanging in the well.
Yes. What am I missing?
That's too dangerous. If he's in a cage, he could drown.
Could drown. Not necessarily. How are the poll results anyway? I'm curious. I didn't expect to be this far into the game today yet, so it's kind of maybe a bit too late to vote. I don't know. Oliver, thank you for the follow. Click everything twice. Twice. Right. So, yeah.
If I pull on the rope, that ought to be visible up above.
But why won't you pull it?
If I...
Yeah. What? How many votes did you get? Hey, Mike. Yeah, this is already chapter 6. Chapter 5 was like super short. And yeah, kind of a lot happened. But Mike Guyver is here. Can you tie the rope? I mean...
If I pull on the...
You're getting annoying. I'm not sure if it's like in the cage or behind the cage. See, okay, if I'm outside the cage, it's only an eye icon, which means I can look at it. But if I'm in the cage, it has this cog icon on it, which means I can do something with it. The question is, why won't he pull it when he's in there? 7 for happy ending, 5 for everything gets screwed, and 2 for suicide. Team everything goes to shit. Okay, so it's quite tied, but happy ending seems to be a bit more popular. Alright, we'll see what happens. Hey, Amouche. I have talked to her first. Should I have talked to her? Like, we should maybe agree what to do when I pull it. I don't know. Yeah, Mike was... We were thinking about the same thing.
Valentina,
Yes.
Right.
I've hung the rope into the well.
What are you thinking of doing with the rope?
When I pull on it, you turn on the winch up there and let me down. When I'm running out of air down there, I'll pull again and you winch me back up.
I think I can manage that.
Right. Right. Let's do this. God damn it. They don't have telepathic powers. You know, when you know everything and you control them both, you think you know what they know. I mean... that just didn't make much sense, but I hope you realized... I hope you understood what I'm trying to... Taking bets.
Okay, hold your breath.
I hope. That dramatic sound. Oh my god. House and the pot. Flower head. Oh, it's not actually running. No. There's no timer running. He's not... He's not gonna drown, is he? I've lost my pen. Oh my god, he's drowning. He's so gonna drown. But there's the house on top. And there's a pot. A flower. Oh my god. My drawings suck. Head. Empty, empty. What is that? A snake? Snake? A seashell? And an empty thing. And a star in the middle. Maybe I didn't need to draw this. Okay, we don't know what to do yet. Let's go up. I thought it was time.
I knew it. There's a mechanism down there for... Well, I don't actually know what. But I think it continues on there.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just panicking a lot. But last time it helped me to draw these things. Like, print screens don't help. Let's get out of the cage. I feel like they have something to do with the pillars here, because there's the pot and the house, right?
Here's an illustration of a house and a jar.
Yeah, and there was like a house at the top, like above the circle. And then there was the jar, like right behind it, like the 12 o'clock symbol on the round thingy was a jar. What does that mean?
Here's a pitchfork and a flower.
Pitchfork. Should I draw a pitchfork above the flower here then? Let's try that. No, there is no cooldown on there is no cooldown on the sounds at all. Nope.
There's a bird and a head chiseled in here.
Okay, we have the head here, so there's a bird. How to draw a bird? Right. And then what do we have here? A fish?
There's a fish and a hand on this column.
Hand. This was entirely blank. Down there, by the way. We're still missing like 2 symbols. This is mirrored for you guys, but this is what I have right now. Awesome. Such artistic. This is the house.
I think that's supposed to be a house or a shack.
And here's the bird. Why are there like on opposite sides over here when there's like only one in between? This is the house and this is the bird. There's only one between them.
A bird relief.
Let's go back in.
I can't get to it from here.
Nope, I'm in the cage. Nice drawing, I know, right? Most of them were drawn in panic. You like the bird? Yeah. Let's look at it again. This dramatic sound. There's like, oh, left. Oh, hold on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is the hand. That's true. Okay, so that's like a begging person. You can't wait to see this. We're just missing the bottom one. But why is there a fish here? Like the fish was paired with the hand earlier. Oh, maybe because there's the fish, I need to press this. Okay, this might make sense. This is Illuminati. What could that be?
Right, this is a really big one.
Okay, but the bottom one is a spoder. Oh my god! Oh! Oh! I didn't realize you can actually die
Come
there.
on, Adrian. Remember.
I don't actually run everywhere.
Okay, I think there's still at least one more left. Okay, let's go back down. Pay attention to the screen going black. We only know like a house, a pitchfork, a bird, and a fish up there. House, fish, whatever, and then pitchfork. There's nothing here. Right, but I don't think it matters. Is there anything else? No. Okay. I think I know what to do. We need to press the jar on the house. We need to...
Come on, Adrian. Remember.
We need to figure out... It was a bird. Like the destroyed one is a bird, right? Let's do all the other ones first. Like, I'm gonna press the according thing. House in a jar. Pitchfork and the flower. Fish and a hand. So this must be the bird with a head. Worked! Did it. Done it.
That was close.
Whee!
It's just getting better and better here.
Nice. Adrian? Adrian! Is everything alright?
Yeah, everything's fine. I'm okay. Just a little touch and go, that's all.
Oh, she's climbing down. Wow. Lara Croft. It was nowhere near as bad as the symbol puzzle and
Is everything really? Wow. I've never seen anything like this.
in the second game. The end of the second game.
Isn't that just so impressive?
Yeah, it's
well,
cool.
I'm so glad you like my humble wine cellar.
This dude. Mike, I do not know, unfortunately. Wow, okay, stuff. I should save also.
There's a small boat here.
Boat? What the what? Okay, let me save. It's a wine cellar. Obviously. So edgy and funny, yeah, you wanna punch him. Okay, hole. Start from the furthest corner.
A hole the size of a hand. No idea how deep it is.
Let's try. We could try. Let's not do that yet.
A stone coffin, I'm thinking.
Oh my god, this is called the thing. What was it?
What are you doing?
I'm opening the coffin?
Have you ever heard of rest in peace?
What? When there could be something inside that's vital to our mission?
I just don't think this is right. Not one bit.
Sarcophagus. Or is that the plural? Anyway. And all the hieroglyphs as well. Nice.
I can't get the lid open any further, but it's moved enough to see inside.
Sarcophagus, yeah. Clownerin.
Pretty damn dusty. There's not much left of the corpse.
Yeah. Where's the clock that's ticking?
There are only a few bones in here, nothing else.
Okay.
Hieroglyphic after hieroglyphic. As far as the eye can see.
I guess we'll try all of them. Small boat. Oh.
Something's sticking out of the dust.
I need to actually play the game.
A piece of jewelry, shaped like a fish.
No zombies. Inhale the sweet corpses. Wait, what? That's Mordred.
Looks like an offering dish to me.
Oh, we can give them fish. Holy crap.
Oops.
What did I just do? Standing in front of closed doors. Oh, we're getting like a chain of puzzles. I push it down, then all the mechanics in the chamber move. Yeah, so we need to put something that weighs just the right amount to make them like the chains match, maybe? Cat snack, yeah. I would definitely give that to my cats if it wasn't made of some sort of metal. Or wood. What was it?
There's a metal capsule hanging between the chain links. Is that a little door? So it is a door. And inside the capsule there's a golden key. Or maybe just gilded.
Okay. Let's check all the coffins. See all the items we get. I'm glad we're not alone though, like... Can't be that spoopy.
There's a weird disc thing lying among the bones.
Take. Get. Disc thing. Looks like a shield.
That looks like a round shield a warrior might use.
Watch out for the ugly fish. No. Sword. Take the sword.
There's a rusty broken sword lying on the ground here. No idea how that could have got here.
Broken sword, you say? Oh, don't kill her.
Forged by an expert hand. Simple, precise, and deadly.
Adrian, what have you got there?
Regrettable that the passing of time has taken its toll on such a fine weapon. It's no more than a rusty bar of steel. Yet the hilt has lasted well.
I will.
Adrian, what's happening to you?
I've no idea. I must have blacked out. I'm back now.
Okay, will we get to keep the sword? No. No, we didn't. Where did it even go? Whatever. Helmets. Yeah, I know, right?
A rusty helmet. Somebody probably lost it.
That's what I'm gonna play next. Quite funny. Alright. Last one.
There's an arrowhead in here. Still looks pretty good. I'm gonna take that with me.
So, all kinds of fishing related stuff? I imagine, well, the shield doesn't really fit, but...
There's something different about this tablet. There's only one of these reliefs here.
Wait, what? I wouldn't know how long this lasts. I have like no idea. The last chapter was like maybe 30 minutes long. So no idea how long this will take.
A strange death's head with a huge mouth? No idea what that's supposed to be. 7 people standing around the place. Oh no, 3 of them are lying down. Are they sleeping or are they dead?
Oh, there's like a punk dude here.
A whole load of symbols. Fish, crown, no idea, bones, and so on.
Maybe the girl would have more educated replies to this. I'm very close. Nice. Real men only shower in the pouring rain. Let's see if she...
A very strange depiction. What can it mean?
She can figure it out.
Ah, I'm sure that represents the Black Mirror. The death's head is symbolic of death.
Death is symbolic of death. Nice.
7 people, all a little different. Could they perhaps represent different societal groups from their time back then? 3 people are lying down, 4 are standing. In the middle, there's an altar chiseled in. I don't know all the symbols, but they seem to be describing something. At least it looks like they've been divided into 7 groups. Perhaps each of the symbol sequences describes one of the people on the upper half.
Could be. But... do I need this somewhere? Like... is that an axe? Tree? A drop of water? Stick? Is that a tear in an eye and a leaf? Water, bread, a ship, chalice, fish, house, an axe, a dude, sword, an arrow, shield, bow. Oh, cane and stuff. Oh, I just thought it looks like this. Yeah, you're true. You're right. That's true. A bone, an arrow, bread, house, bow. Oh, is this maybe like one of those soldier helmets that had like the mohawk on them? What the hell is this? Looks like an arrow, but you know, not like this kind of arrow. And this what was it? Cane. Bird. Lightning. What's this grass cutter called? I've heard it before, but I just don't remember. And a fire? Crown bread house. I don't really understand.
Adrian,
Hmm?
the hieroglyphics on the wall seem to be describing certain things which were dangerous for them back in those days.
Bread being important I can get. But a bone?
No, I don't mean each symbol on its own, but a row of symbols describes a person, for example.
So like, bread would belong to a baker then?
Yes, but it can also describe other people. Bread was baked by bakers, sold by traders, and also then eaten at some point.
Does it say how you get the door open as well?
Right now, I don't see any connection.
A couple of sticks of dynamite could come in handy right now.
I doubt it. It has to be the case that only people of pure heart can go further down. Dynamite is a somewhat brutal option.
Okay. Sickle. Yeah. Okay, let's just try the obvious things, which are the doors.
Now that's what I call a door. Solid stone with iron bands and 6 locks.
6 locks. 6 is the amount of these chains. What about this one? You also didn't try this hole.
It seems to continue here. Valentina, you coming?
Oh, we can access this way. Okay. Oh, is Scythe the one that, you know, the death guy is holding?
Wait,
Yeah?
you see that there?
No?
Yeah. Those aren't hieroglyphics.
That's Latin. Your ancestors must have written that.
And what does it say exactly?
A warning. Beware, guardians of the shades. They will take possession of your soul as soon as you venture into the dark.
Shades? Is that some kind of metaphor?
No, I don't think so. In the Book of Guardians, it said that Marcus had to battle through an army of shades that his brother had summoned out from the mirror.
Makes sense. First Mordred, now Shades. Well, my soul's not gonna get bored, that's for sure.
So we shouldn't go there. Let's try this hole. Oh wow, that was actually something useful.
What's that? A map?
Yes, it could be a map of this place.
Let us see. So I see numbers 1 to 3. Okay. Okay, maybe we will understand later, perhaps. Let's just try putting something. Let's put the fish here. That seems like an appropriate offering. Maybe. Oh wait, I put all of them there? There is something in my nose. Hmm. Oh. Let's put them all. Too heavy. Okay. I feel like the shield definitely needs to be in there. It looks like this bowl, and I feel like it's the heaviest. Or is it? Well, I guess we will try all of them. Yeah, Mike. Exactly. Let's try with our own boat. I'm like, my mind is going blank. This is not difficult, but yeah, because the order doesn't matter, so why am I so confused? I feel like I'm missing like one thing. But no. Have I not tried something? Shield off in this thing? There's a lot more items. Okay.
I've got no idea how that works. Looks like some kind of a scale, and it's connected to these chains. Now, what should I weigh? A ginormous statue of a guy with a sword, without a head. Could that be Mordred? There are 6 long chains hanging against the wall, running from floor to ceiling, and then they disappear into holes. And there are some kind of capsules hanging on the chains.
Or maybe because I was able to get one key from one of the capsules. Maybe I need to lower each of them down. I don't know.
I think I'm still missing something.
No, he did not pick up the helmet. I can't click on this anymore. Yeah, true.
I'm so close to where I want to be. Why should I turn around?
So you're saying there's a lot more items in the pig. Oh, maybe she should go in here? Duh. Okay. Yeah, let's leave him there. Maybe she will pick up.
This is one proper
Oh.
labyrinth. Where now? Straight ahead or to the right?
Did you see that? In the room ahead.
There's
What is that?
No idea. but it's moving.
Oh, great.
Is that one of those shades?
Whatever it is, we shouldn't get too close to it. Be a good idea to close the door.
Huh? How did you know that the switch was the right one?
I didn't. That's what you call putting your faith in God.
I thought he wasn't supposed to go in there. Hey, Lucky Wiz. Yeah, I was just about to look at the map. But what did he just write? They will take possession of your soul, should you wander into the darkness. Oh, so they mean the shade is the darkness. Oh, there's another one right here. This greenish light seems to scare them off. What greenish light?
There are Roman numerals in the rooms.
Yeah, so we came from there. What the hell do these numbers mean? There's 2 in the room that we're in right now. What is even our goal? Like, do we want to be in this room? Let's just go. Okay, that's the greenish light he was talking about. Okay, let's just try out some stuff. This is a puzzle, but I need to figure out how it works. I guess I need to get rid of the shadows. Now there's a light in this room and these 2 rooms. Maybe the numbers mean the number of switches in the room. Oh, there was light before she closed the door. Glow in the dark sticker. How you doing, Lucky Wiz? Oh, now I can look at this.
I need Valentina's help for that.
Well, can she not come? Yeah, I don't know what that could mean. I guess we would find the missing items from here. Hopefully from these 2 things. How many items am I missing, Quap? I had 4.
Dust, bones, and a crown. That has to be a king's grave.
Now I got 1 more.
a thief's, one that stole a king's crown.
I'm missing 3. Okay. Yeah, I see. Okay. There's one more in this room, so we need to get rid of this shadow. Somehow. I don't understand how the lights work. The doors are simple. I mean, the switch next to the door opens that door. But what makes the lights turn on?
Nothing. The coffin's empty.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay, let's look at it again. I think... Yeah, 3 switches in this room. Does it... It only has 2. So no. RIP? RIP, indeed. How do we make sure that there's light in here? Okay, you come out of there. Let's close that door. I mean, the light turned on. Maybe now? Oh, okay, I think I get it. It's the amount of doors that can be open or should be open for the light. Maybe? You know? Is this room number 1? No, it's 2. Oh, yeah, but this door is open as well. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think we're on to something. Bear traps. Same thing. So we need to have all 3 doors open. To enter. Okay, in this room. This room is like the safe room. It's not connected to here. We're so gonna die. It's like 1, 2, 3. Maybe we need to get rid of this one first. Okay, I have an idea. Let's go. No, wait. If we're in this room and close this door and open this, we should have light in here. Oh, but we need the light in this room first, don't we? Ah, so complicated. Okay. So if we close this room should light up. let's... Oh, I can't close this. Well, you go here then, I guess. Close that. And, oh, wrong person. Now this room should light up too. Right. And, this should also light up. But the problem is, this final room needs all three open. Can I use them to open them at the same time or something? Or like... if I close this and open this, it should also work. Oh yeah. Because then this room would have three. When I open this, all three should be open and it should light. I'm not sure we need 2 people for this. But... no? Why does he die? I don't think they can go into a lighted room, but this room didn't light up. The room didn't light up, even though I thought it would have 3 doors open. Hold on. Yeah, they're both 3. And this one only has... oh, is it a too big room? Like all these 3 rooms need to have light so that... what was this room? Hold on. This room is 2. It did light up. I thought that's how you get rid of them. Like lighting up the room that they are in. So if that's not the case, I'm not sure what I'm doing. I thought I need to like kill the shadows by turning on the light. If not... because, you know, I feel like I need to go here and check this too. There's basically nothing in here, but we might want to kill the shadow anyway, for our own safety. This room was a 2. Right now it's... all 3 doors are closed. So outright killing a shadow cannot be your first move. Do you think I can move the shadows without them killing me? I think you need to go to a lighted room. From a lighted room to a room that the shade is. Well, both of the rooms are light. Also light any room they may flee into. So they have nowhere to go. Oh yeah. So I would need to have this room lit, which means it's a 1, right? No, it's a 2. I don't think it matters if this is lit or not. Oh, no, never mind. Let's close that for safety. I think this door needs to be open. Otherwise, it's fine. Otherwise, everything is fine. Close this for safety. Open this. Oh, but how do I get out of here? Because I want this open and then like... So maybe he needs to be there. Yeah, I can't get out now. You would attempt to move the left shade 1 room south. He's in a room number 2, right? Yeah. I wonder if I can do things simultaneously. Like if I close this and open this, then this would stay lit. But for this to be lit, I need both open. Ah, la la la. You're trying to trick the right shade into moving into the southeast room. I thought I'm killing them. I don't know. No, actually, let's close that one. We don't really need that, I guess, for now. I shouldn't die. So now... Oh, but this switch is on this side. Well, technically, she can come here. Let's see, I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, do I kill them? Do I move them? I don't know. I'm just gonna try stuff. I mean, it doesn't really matter if you die. You close that. Close. And then start walking back here. While you open this. Shouldn't die. What? Why did he die? We were in a lit room. Yeah. Are we killing them or moving them? Moving them seems super hard. I lit both rooms so the shade had no... This is the only place where I can pull this switch. I have to stand here. Hey, Muzzle Tank. Yeah, I'm still figuring out what the hell is going on. Left one was in another room. Okay. So I guess we are moving them. So this needs to be closed then. Oh, but I locked myself in. Okay, you come do it. You close that so that there's no light in here. Is that open though? Yeah, I think it is. I hope it's open. Okay. We're doing this. You like this puzzle? Yeah, I like this puzzle too. I like it too. Now we can go in here and close this. So he's trapped. Oh, so then... the easiest thing to do is to have this shadow in this room, because we can easily just shut him in there. So we need to make these dark instead. Well, I guess we can't move him here because the door can't be open for it to be, you know, it's gonna be lit as while it's open. So it doesn't really matter if it's open or closed, right? So if we close this and we open this, it should be fine. And then we close this from the other side and it should be fine. It should be dark again. And now the shadow can go here. Yeah, but I think it's fine if it's here. Don't think it really matters. Close this. And open this. Is it now? Now it's open. This should do it. Yes. Okay. Okay. Not too difficult once you know what you're doing. Welcome back, Ichu. This is just a neat little puzzle with lights and shadows. Yeah, the shadows will not enter the lit room. If you lit his room and it can only go to another lit room, it will kill you. But it will prefer a dark room over killing you. God, silent. Now let's... Please let there be 2 items in here, because I don't know. It's gonna be the part where if we need to return from the same room. Yeah, I think we do.
There's only dust in here. Oh, and a weird-shaped staff.
But that's only 2 more
Looks
items.
like it could be like the ones that the bishops carry. Or shepherds.
Beneath your apartment, yeah. I don't know. So I don't have... I'm still missing something. I'm still missing an item apparently. Because this was empty. Yeah, now we need to get out. But that sucks. Quap, is that correct? I only have a stick and a crown. In addition to the shield, fish, boat, and the arrowhead. Just did. You'll hear it. I don't want to like get out before I know I should. That will be just frustrating. I mean, I didn't see anything in these rooms. Anything else? And how close to the end am I? Because, you know, I would normally end in 15 minutes, but let's say if there's like half an hour or 45 minutes left, I could do that. Shield, fish, crown, staff, bowl, boat. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what am I missing? A bowl? The bowl is not here. The bowl is not in this area, right? I can just get out of here. This room is a 2, so whenever, if I open a door, it will not light up yet. So I should open this one first. Okay. Kind of in the reverse order. So not this stream yet. Am I right in this that I don't die? No. Oops. Okay, concentrate. This room was a 2. So I need to close this first. And then, yeah. Looks like a paper airplane. Yeah, I kind of figured. This, then come here. Close this. Meow. Hello. So then this girl. Should maybe close this for safety. Okay, well, I guess I'll end it after this puzzle then, and we'll finish this game tomorrow. I'm sorry, I'm too worried about the stream stuff. Right, and then we just need to... go back. Poor guy has a smaller room now. So this is a 1. This room is a 1. That should do it. Okay, let's get out of here.
I can't leave Valentina back here.
Well, she's dumb. Yeah, so we need to figure out something else to get a bowl. This thing? I don't know how this is a puzzle. It's information, but how is it a puzzle? Progress, yeah. Well, she can look at it. Where's Mordred? This is him, I guess.
A helmet like the Crusaders wore in the 13th century. I'd love to know who lost this one here.
Or a statue of him. No, we cannot pick it up. Let's look at stuff with her.
That looks like a drawbridge mechanism. Or something like that. I've never seen a statue like that before. Could the Gortons have put it there? Or is it much older? This place would be an archaeologist's dream.
How to bowl.
The hieroglyphics have lasted well. I wish I had time to examine them more closely. Perhaps when all of this is over.
Yeah, so no.
There's nothing to discuss with Adrian right now.
Wait. Are you kidding me right now? In the maze. Where? Where is it? I search all the tombs. What did I miss? Is it this one? Is it this thing? Is it that thing in this room? With the left shade. This little room? He's locked with something. What? You okay? In that little room. Well, this shouldn't be too hard, but I'm also thinking maybe if I can't finish this today, maybe should I leave this for tomorrow? Oh, tied up. I thought he's like literally locked somewhere. Crap, what do you think? How much is there? You said earlier that not in this stream. So there's like, we get the ball, we do the right thing at the weight. And then like after that, I have no idea. I mean, I guess I should just do something rather than not do anything. We can save anytime we want. There's some more puzzles. Right, so we could... do some puzzles tomorrow. Alright, well, this bowl is not hard to get, so I'm gonna take that and then we'll call it a stream. Yeah, okay. Niche.
Ugh, the whole niche is full of human skulls. Well, not quite. Here's a bowl. Rather nicely decorated.
Okay. So this is a 2. It'll... Yeah, this is not difficult. Nope, nope. For our safety, this should keep the rooms light up nicely. Yeah. Okay. Nala, what are you doing? Don't worry about it. You helped me a lot. Okay. Let's go out of here and then save. Right. Where are you guys? Okay. So, the finale officially is tomorrow, since there's not much left, but enough. I could see if I can set up like the next game just in case we finish this one early. So, wait, puzzle. We'll know what to do tomorrow. I should be back tomorrow. It's Monday. Yeah. Thanks for helping me, Quap, and everyone else who gave me suggestions. This was a fun episode. I mean, chapter number 5 was so quick. A lot of stuff happened story-wise. Yeah, the ending is quite long. They seem to like their puzzles at the end. Yeah, me too. I can't wait to see what happens because the whole trilogy is gonna end. And as far as I know, there's no further games even planned. So it's like gonna be it. It's gonna be the end. But yeah. World record. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out. Thank you for the posts and follows and everything. Appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.